All right, fellas.
All right. So long, babe, how I hate to see you go. So long, babe, how I hate to see you go. And wait, how I miss you, I guess you will never know it. We've been together so long, I had to separate you way. We've been together so long, I had to separate his way. Won't let you go ahead on now, baby. Pray you come back home someday. Said you once had love me, babe. Now I guess you changed your mind. Said you once had love me, babe. Now I guess you changed your mind. City, darling, give yourself just a little more time. All right. To see you go so long, babe. How I hate to see you go. I'm waiting, I will miss you. I guess you will never know it. We've been together so long, I had to separate it away. We've been together so long, I had to separate his way. Won't let you go ahead on now, baby. Pray you come back home someday. Said you once had love me, baby. Now I guess you changed your mind. Said you once had love me, baby. Now I guess you changed your mind. Well, Ricky City, baby, give yourself just a little more time. All right. hate to see you go. So lonely, how I hate to see you go. And wait and how I miss you, I guess you will never know. Said you once had love me, baby, now I guess you changed your mind. Said you once had love me, baby, now I guess you changed your mind. Well, reconsider, baby, give yourself just a little more time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Can I get just a little bit more vocal in that monitor? Thank you, sir. All right. Yes, it's our honor to be here today. And thank you guys so much for coming out to support Jesse and the Parkinson's awareness. And, you know, Jesse alluded to this earlier. This is proof right here. You know, when you try to do good and you try to be good and you try to help other people, you create a spirit around you that just draws people in. And Jesse's drawn so many people in that, you know, to draw a crowd like this is nothing because everybody loves him and they want to do good for him. So remember that. Jesse, you're a wonderful example for us all, brother. We thank you. Oh, pretty woman, you the rising sun. Said all your cheap paint and powder, they won't help you now. 'Cause you're a pretty woman right down to the bone. So you just might as well just leave your skin alone. Pretty woman, what's the matter with you? Can't make you love me no matter what I do. Oh, pretty woman, what you trying to do? Well, you fooled around till I fell in love with you. So won't you stop the mess and come down off your throne? Stop using my poor heart as a stepping stone. Pretty woman, what's the matter with you? Can't make you love me no matter what I do. All right. Oh, pretty woman, that's all right with you. You just go on doing what you want to do. But someday, baby, I think I got it made. You'll find yourself in water too deep to wade. Pretty woman, what's the matter with you? Can't make you love me no matter what I do. All right. Hey. It's my own fault, baby. Treat me all the way, said the way I wanna do it. It's my own fault, baby. Go on and treat me all the way, said the way I wanna do. I've been using love with me, little girl. I could tell little girl that I just wouldn't be true, no, no. Fall down on my knees and I raise up my right hand. Oh, you know, little girl, well, you just don't understand. It's my own fault, baby. Oh, just go on and treat me all the way, said the way I wanna do it. I've been using love with me, little girl. I could tell a little girl that I just wouldn't be true, no, no. All right. Mr. Stan Gill on that keyboard. Thank you. Mr. Ron Ruskowski on that guitar. Used to be with me, babe. Oh, now you're running around with them boys. Oh, you said you're gonna leave me. You're gonna pay on your Illinois. It's my own fault, baby. Oh, just go on and treat me, say treat me, go on and treat me the way, all the way you wanna do, yeah. I'm using love with me, little girl. I could tell a little girl that I just wouldn't be true, no, no. All right, thank you so much. Sitting in with us tonight, we got Mr. Brian Massey on bass. Yes, sir, yes, sir. And this is the quality of musicians that you get here at the National Blues Museum. What, did you guys just like get together and talk about the songs one night and then here we are? You know, a little email saying, oh, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. But that's what happens. With these quality musicians, you can put stuff together and things just happen. On the keyboard, Mr. Stan Gill. On the drums, Mr. Rusty Parker. On this fabulous lead guitar over here, Mr. Ron Ruskowski.
Yeah. And let's not forget Chris Shepard right here in the middle. The velvet voice of Chris Shepard.
All right, we're gonna do a little instrumental featuring Mr. Ron Ruskowski right here. Mr. Ron Ruskowski. All right, all right. You guys doing all right? Are you glad you came? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got some fabulous music here. When your baby leaves you all alone, and nobody calls you on the phone, don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like crying? Oh, come on, baby. Come on, cry to me. When you're all alone in your lonely room, oh, and there's nothing but the smell of her perfume. Don't you feel like crying? Yeah. Don't you feel like crying? Oh, come on, baby. Come on, cry to me. There's nothing sadder than a glass of wine all alone. Loneliness, loneliness is just a waste of time, yeah. You don't never have to walk alone, you see. Come on, take my hand, baby, walk with me. Oh, yeah. Oh, when you're waiting for that voice to call in the night, but there's no one. Don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like crying? Oh, come on, baby. Come on, cry to me. Oh, come on, honey. Come on, cry to me. Come on, baby. Come on. All right, all right. A little Solomon Burke for you there. Now, sometimes that's the thing about, especially blues and R&B music. You know, a lot of it just you can't put it in a time capsule and put it away. It just kind of transcends time, and a good song is always a good song. That's one of those songs. It always will be a good song. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It ain't nobody's fault but mine. Ain't nobody's fault but mine. Whoa, if I die, my soul is lost. Well, it ain't nobody's fault but mine. I got a Bible I can read. I got a Bible I can read. Oh, never fail to read it, and my soul is lost. Well, ain't nobody's fault but mine. I said, ain't nobody's fault but mine now. Ain't nobody's fault but mine. Oh, if I die and my soul is lost, well, ain't nobody's fault but mine. All right. Mama, she told me how to pray. Mama, she told me how to pray. For if I fail to pray, my soul is lost. Well, now, ain't nobody's fault but mine. I got a song I can sing. I got a song I can sing. Oh, if I fail to sing it, and my soul is lost. Well, now, ain't nobody's fault but mine. I said, ain't nobody's fault but mine. Ain't nobody's fault but mine. Oh, if I die and my soul is lost, well, now, ain't nobody's fault but mine. All right. Ain't nobody's fault but mine. Ain't nobody's fault but mine. Oh, if I die and my soul is lost, why not? Ain't nobody's fault but mine. I said, ain't nobody's fault but mine. Ain't nobody's fault but mine. Oh, if I die and my soul is lost, why not? Ain't nobody's fault but mine. Hey! nobody's fault but mine. Yeah, nobody's fault but mine. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's do it. All right, you guys can help us out on this one. So when we give you the signal, you just repeat St. Louis bound. Come out of old St. Louis, going back to my hometown. Come out of old St. Louis, going back to my hometown. Well, I sure like Chicago, but you know I'm St. Louis bound. Somebody call my mama, tell her I'm on my way back home. Somebody call my mama, tell her I'm on my way back home. Tell her I'm so sorry I stayed away so long. Here we go. Going back to old St. Louis, old St. Louis, going back to my hometown. Help us out. Going back to old St. Louis, old St. Louis, going back to my hometown. Well, I sure like Kansas City, but you know I'm St. Louis bound. All right. Well, I might take an aeroplane. I might ride that old Greyhound. I might take an aeroplane. I might ride that old Greyhound. No matter which way I go, man, you know I'm St. Louis bound. Here we go. Going by the old St. Louis, old St. Louis, going back to my hometown. Going by the old St. Louis, old St. Louis, going back to my hometown. Well, I sure like New Orleans, man, you know I'm St. Louis bound. Let's do it one more time. Going by the old St. Louis, old St. Louis, going back to my hometown. Going by the old St. Louis, old St. Louis, going back to my hometown. Well, I sure like it up in Detroit, but you know I'm St. Louis bound. All right. Going back to my hometown. No matter old St. Louis, old St. Louis, going back to my hometown. Well, I sure like it down in Austin, but you know I'm St. Louis bound. Well, I like it up in Boston, but you know I'm St. Louis bound. Well, I like it down in Clarksdale, but you know I'm St. Louis bound. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, we got one more for you. This one here is the title track off the Kingdom Brothers' latest CD called Signs of the Times. Ron's got to do a little guitar changeo here. So don't forget to take a look outside at all the things we got for raffle out there for auction. So if you want to go out and spend some more money, just take a look. There's some good stuff out there. And I do take guitar donations. So if you win those and you don't have room for them, I'll find a home for them. Embrace the darkness, heart full of anger, run from the light. Heart full of anger, just bring confusion, yes it does. It's hard to tell a lie between wrong and right, and it seems to me is a sign of the time. I don't wanna be left behind. And it seems to me, wow, these are signs of the time. Some stranger in the air. Meanwhile, people are suffering. Ain't nobody really seems to care. And it seems to me there's a sign of the time. I don't wanna be left behind. And it seems to me there's a sign of the time. These are signs of the time. All right. Thank you guys. Don't go anywhere. We got some more music coming up.